Hello, everybody. I would like to talk about the Yankees' first series of the 2024 season. And I'm happy we just took 4 of 4. We took our first 4 games of the year against a really good Houston Astros team. I mean, a team that was in the ALCS last year, a team that the Yankees perennially can't beat lately. I would say ever since Altuve got there, maybe not his first year, but like the next few years he was there. So it's been tough to beat them. And there weren't pretty games by any stretch of imagination. I would say the best game was uh, the second game where we just really poured it on. I think it was Friday night where we just in the seventh or eighth inning we just really poured on some runs and got home runs and big hits and stuff. So that was like the best game, but there were tough games nonetheless. Even the games where we got runs, we didn't get until late, and our closer looked shaky as hell. I'm just gonna say it. People are calling him Cardiac Holmes, same as Clay Holmes, and but at the end of the day, even in the games that didn't look all that pretty, like yesterday's game, where the Astros tied it up at 3, and then we got a run with a stolen base from the new guy. What's his name? The infielder, and he could play outfield too. Birdie, Birdie from the Marlins, and he basically got on base, I think, with a base hit, or was it a walk? And then he stole a base. And then Soto drove him in. So that gave us the lead, and then our closer almost blew it, but he didn't. And my saying is a win is a win is a win is a win. Or if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, wouldn't life be sweet? There's a couple of other sayings like that. You know, it's just you can't go back and change things. You can't dwell on the past. We won the 4 games. How does it matter how we did it? I actually think every one of the pitchers did what they had to do to keep us in the game and go deep into the game. Even our first starter, Nestor Cortez. He gave up 4 runs in the first 2 innings, but then pitched all the way into the 5th inning and got through the 5th inning. So he did what he had to do. And then Rodon gave up like 1 run through like, I want to say 5 innings. He did really good. And then who else pitched in the series? I don't know. They all did pretty good. They all did, you know. Oh, Stroman, although there were 3 runs on the board when he left the game, he did really, really good. They were unearned runs. They weren't his fault. And he was a bulldog. And I would say the worst of the pitchers, actually, was Schmidt. But even he didn't look all that bad. Did they look like dominant postseason pitchers? No. I think unless Cole comes back, or even if he does, we might need to make a trade for a pitcher and possibly a closer. Unless our closer just turns it around like he did last year, which he did. So I like what I saw. The offense looked great, and you know it's only going to get better because Judge is going to start hitting, and all the guys are just going to start hitting like gangbusters. So that's going to get better. Yesterday, our closer Volpe wasn't in the lineup. He had a stomach bug. They think it's from the Mexico trip. They think the food might have gotten them all sick, and something's going around the whole team now. A little bug is going around the team. Possibly food poisoning, or maybe they are just not used to the rich, spicy foods of Mexico. So, very encouraging. Very encouraging. It's a long season. A lot can happen, but it's good to come out of the gates winning your first 4. So anyway, that'll be it for today, guys. Let's go Yankees. May the force be with you, and God bless.